Hello and welcome to a brand new show called Cringeworthy House Parties. Tonight's party we discuss is one that celebrated the end of school and the start of summer. What a great way to start off this series with an end of school year house party. If only it wasn't one of the most guyest things that you could ever possibly imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we will be discussing a house party that was meant to celebrate the end of 5th year. The location of tonight's house party was held in the good old town of Carryduff. I can see where it probably got its name. From underage girls in those tight panties and push-up bras to slowly boys drinking their way to their deaths. You can say to this house, they certainly carried the duff. Before discussing the kinds of people at this party, what many people here in the audience tonight don't understand is why would you throw a party and not invite everyone in your year? What's worse is even some stupid 6th years were there. Probably the girl's idea. Getting too bored of getting their hole from the 5th years, so they move on to the 6th years. From layers and layers of cake-baked makeup to incredibly large foreheads, the girls at this party clearly have no self-respect. Now what kind of groups were there? To my surprise, there was royal guests there. A group of scene queens and kings who seemed to not be able to decide what color to dye their hair or how many piercings they should shove into their already badly enough infected skin. Yes, scene king and queen royalty is definitely multiplying. There's a lot more. There's a lot of boys who think they are indie for rolling up their jean trousers. Lads, I know you're trying to tighten your jeans to show off the very little bulge that you have, but if there's nothing much there, then what's the point of injuring yourselves anyway? It doesn't stop there. It gets worse. Besides the deadly intoxication of alcohol, there was also some drug addicts there too. That's right, from the yellow teeth wasters to the cool hipsters, there was a lot of drug usage going on that night. I wonder if the host of the party was aware of this. You could clearly sort out the first-time partygoers to the more experienced ones. There was a noticeable amount of midgets and abnormally tall giants running around at this party. It was one of the few house parties that they were invited to, and already they think they are in with the popular crowd. Don't make me laugh. Most of the party was just a bunch of sluts and man-whores. One particular word to describe them is wasters. Most of them will probably be averaging at about a DRC grade at GCSE, and then whenever they waste their time partying about at tech, then they will go on the dole and have to raise an accidental child while cheating their way through life on benefit claims. The only good thing that is keeping me going is the fact that the constant binge drinkers and smokers will have an early death and do this excuse for a world a huge favor. That's all the time we have for today. Tune in next week for episode 2. We will be discussing a party happening in good old Money Rig next week. Goodbye.